Okay, we are back, take two, after doing some troubleshooting and some updating. OBS looks like it is finally staying connected. I've rerouted my connectivity as well, so we are hardwired and even made a custom stream key, which I'm getting better at. Getting better at doing. So, hopefully this update will prevent any other further issues from happening. In the meantime, I just went and cleared out some of the storage to make way for new Pokemon as we go into the next area. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. And let's get back to the campaign. Hey, welcome back, Josh. Hey, hermano Mazen, what's up, man? Working and twerking, but I am here. Appreciate it. I hope your workday's going well today. Good old Pokemazin put on a hell of a stream yesterday for those of you who missed out. I'm sure it'll be uploaded to his channel. He played through X3 really well. Not a personal favorite of mine, but I do like the soundtrack for what it is, and I do like the story. Just I kind of felt like the bosses were a bit lacking. Um, the story in 2 was better, but the music in X2 isn't that great to me. The bosses are kind of hit and miss between the two. So, I don't know, that's kind of my personal take on it, but he did a hell of a job doing a no death run with that yesterday. And also played a sort of secret favorite game of mine, which is King of Demons, aka Castlevania with a gun. As it's commonly referred to for those of you who know of it. Did a no death run of that as well, as I believe. And it's pretty funny because when I played that game for the first time on my roommate's computer, I got used to it pretty quickly. And everybody else who I've seen played it has done a really good job with playing through or doing no death runs and whatnot on that game. But I've also come across a lot of articles where people were saying that game was extremely difficult, and I don't find it to be. And Mazen sure as hell made no trouble with that yesterday. So I'm wondering exactly who played it and reviewed it the way that they did, because it's usually referred to as a difficult game, but from my experience and from everybody else I've seen who has uploaded playthroughs of it, it's really not. So who knows? Uh oh. Let's see. She gonna evolve now? There we go. Hey, welcome back, CJT. Hope you are feeling better as well, my friend. You know, X4 is one of mine too. They're different colors. And those eyes. Uh-oh. thought that evolves. Really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I hope it gets better for you real soon, man. We all miss you. I appreciate you stopping into the stream too. Okay, so we got that one done. Let's take care of the other ones while we're here. I've also been collecting the spirits as I've been exploring the map. So I know I have about, I think, 11 left, maybe 10. I'll have to check on those. Oh, it's Ascot guy. Eh. Crud. I didn't want to do this. Where's the practice field? Oh wait, isn't it over here where we were originally? Yeah, let's take care of these first. Are you the Zubat lady? Oh, you're the Paris or Parasect. Okay. Are you the Zubat lady? Yeah, I still gotta talk to creepy Ringu girl too about some of the wisps I caught. Is this her? Yep. Nice. Nice. Cool. Alright, so there's those. Nope. Okay, do that, blah blah blah. Miki, okay. Yeah, see, I got a lot of these that I gotta... A lot of these that I've got to finish up. Okay, now, where are these people? Oh, she's cute. You like the Nurse Joy of this time period? I feel like I'm in the Shining, the Overlook Hotel here. Come play with us, zombie. Forever and ever and ever. And they're gonna show me like all these grisly, ghoulish bodies, and I'm just gonna be like, badass. Let's go downstairs. Send into into the mouth of madness. Oh, it's the Earthbenders headquarters. Yeah, I don't have any hardy greens yet. Hey, Chakra, welcome, man. How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. Okay, I was told to come to the Survey Corps building, right? So where the hell is everyone? I was gonna say, put an elevator in this place, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Probably have to have Electivire power it up. Or an Electabuzz. Or however they go. Aw, it's a cute Eevee. Okay, not you, apparently. She's sleeping. Or that's Toshi, never mind. My bad, bro. Okay. I'm gonna assume these are all closed. Yep. Unless all these people are outside, and Sunny Chiba doesn't want to talk to me, so okay. We run from the Overlook Hotel. I thought I saw Miss Emily come in. How are you doing? Alright, let's try this again. New request. Still have more? Wait, is it this guy? Nope. Somebody had a request. Oh man, look at that. They got that little yard going. Are you the Zubat lady? Yep. I sure do have a Zubat. Maybe I should show you my alpha. That sounds weird now that I think about it. Oh, cool. She actually mentions, is it an alpha Zubat? That's pretty awesome. I hope she doesn't keep it. That's mine. No, it doesn't. Yeah, get a partner Zubat. Nice. As long as she doesn't keep my alpha, I'll be fine with that. It's like, hey, I'm all here to help and all, but you don't catch the Pokemon I busted my ass to to go get. So, alright, well that's done. Check. Let's see, what else are we missing? Okay, we gotta do that one. Miki of the Security Corps. Yeah, where is Miki? Smoogie. Where are these people? There we go. Yo, what's up, Hector? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you all, you awesome people, for being here. That's creepy. I mean, if you know Drifloon's Pokedex entry, it does say it kidnaps children. So that in itself is creepy, but that's pretty messed up that I'm investigating a possible child kidnapping here. Just another day in the Corps. 1,000 cool points for anybody who knows that line and movie reference. Prelude Beach in the evening. Okay. So we gotta take care of that. Which I would imagine is where we were before. So we'll do that. Now let's take a look at... Okay, missions. Oh, okay, so he's up there. Hey, Jim, welcome. You know, at first glance, the starters are kind of cute. I'm digging the duck with the leather hat, the one that kind of looks like Donald, which I'll probably end up naming if I go with that. Weed Cat looks kind of cute. But I kind of wish they would introduce another type of starter besides a kitty cat, because we've already had a few. But it looks cute. I really am wondering if they're going with a marijuana cat, but who knows. And the hippo, uh, the hippo kind of has that kind of goofy cuteness to him, with like the big eyes and like the little chubby body. I don't know if I would start with that one yet. So far, I'm just digging the duck. I guess I'll have to wait and see more about what their evolutions are going to be like and kind of just go from there. Because normally, in most cases, with the exception of, say, like, maybe, like, blue, red, or green version, or, shoot, maybe Diamond and Pearl were the last couple times I started with the grass type starter. I'm not a fan of Chikorita. Trico is okay, but Mudkip is just too adorable to pass up. And I'm not a fan of most of the grass starters anyway. So there have only been a few times that I've actually picked the grass starter over the fire or the water type. I tend to go with the water type. But in this one, I don't know. It's kind of a hard say. Like, previous game, I was instantly drawn to Sobble. And the same goes with Froakie. because I liked the cute frog, and then when I found out he becomes Greninja, I was like, oh, I'm so sold on that. But I'm torn a little bit between all of them, but the duck is the one that's kind of piquing my interest at the moment. So I'm eager to see what what the evolutions are going to be like, and also because I know that Pokemon isn't exactly a hot topic on the podcast, I may do a separate live podcast chat and see what you guys all think. So maybe I'll do like a maybe I'll do a StreamYard live stream maybe tonight, and we can kind of look at what Pokemon Direct released, and I'd like to hear from you guys on what you guys think about the starters and the new game or new games that are coming out. Also, any experiences you guys are having with this one. Um, or brilliant blah, SPBD. See what you guys think of those. Yeah, I haven't really liked a lot of the grass starters. I mean, I don't think that they're bad. Like Trico is a good one. I loved Turtwig. Also because if you know the mythos he is based off of, I loved how they incorporated the world turtle with his evolutions as well. So that instantly hooked me. And of course, Bulbasaur. How could you not love a dinosaur with a plant in its back? I mean, that's just badass alone. And he's so cute. Um, I need to get me a plush Bulbasaur because little Z got the plush Bulbasaur, and I'm kind of like, darn it, I need all the starters. I need to get all the starter plushies. Add a Bidoof to your team and go find bothersome Bidoof troubling the village. Okay. I'll go grab my high trained ones. Let's just add one real quick. So, yeah, I'll take you. There we go. And go find the bothersome Bidoof troubling the village. Okay. So we just gotta kind of look around for him, huh? Fair enough. Yeah, and that's what I like, that everybody has their own interest in the starters, not just the new ones, but the old ones too. So I'm eager to see or eager to hear what you guys' thoughts are on that. So if you guys are interested, yeah, maybe we can do kind of a separate live stream that's not retroactive trio, and we can just we can just talk about the upcoming releases or anything of that nature. I'm down for that. Aha! I saw that cotton butt. Look how much bigger mine is compared to that. There's one more in there. Yep. Oh, and I can't wait till I can start growing berries here. Ooh, a wisp. Nice. I need to concentrate on getting those too. I've been finding them just because I've been roaming around, not purposefully looking for them. But I mean, I got a bunch of them so far, so I'm happy with that. Oh wait, don't I have to talk to you too? Okay, cool. Now let's grab that other doof. Yeah, I don't think I've been in a position where... Oh, nice, another one. Where all the Pokemon starters have impressed me to the point where like I really had to debate which one to go with. Um, the first gen definitely, because all of them looked awesome. All of them looked so damn cute. And all of them just have really, really cool forms. So, you know, I tiptoed around what I should start with. And then it didn't matter because Game Shark came out and everybody was like swapping codes on how to get uh the starters without trading. So there was that. And then Gen 2, I liked all of them. I wasn't a big fan of Cyndaquil. Then Gen 3 and uh Gen 3 really didn't have any starters. I mean, I think the reason why I was not a fan of Torchic because I don't like the way Combuskin looks. But that's not to mean that the Torchic line wasn't great. I would probably say that by that generation, I was kind of like, okay, now which one do I go with again? But Gen 1 definitely was probably one of the harder choices to go with because everything just looked awesome. Hey, Leo, how's it going? Yeah, Gen 2 really set the stage for later games. And when running retro, Mazin did a Pokemon stream as well. He did a Nuzlocke run, if I remember correctly. And Josh has streamed early Pokemon games. I know we have for a while. We all kind of make the suggestion as far as the early games go. If people really want to delve into the older generation, start with Gen 2. Um, Crystal, I think, is the best one. But that kind of goes without saying because Gold and Silver, while good, Crystal took what they did and just improved it. So while not really a standalone title, it is the best of the three. And that kind of started that tradition where you could get the first two, and then by the third game, hopefully it was improved and made even better. And you kind of saw that. Um, I really wish I had gotten platinum as a result of that, but I was stupid and I didn't. I should have picked it up, but I thought it was going to be one of those games that you'd still be able to find today and for cheap, and then all of a sudden Pokemon games started skyrocketing, so yep. Yeah, I remember doing that too, Josh. I remember doing that. Also, when the cloning trick was invented, then that made things even easier. Ah. Wait, I don't have anything that can take Pikachu. Or do I? Oh, great. She's got a Mime Jr. Okay. That'll work. I feel bad doing this. Once I get the Mr. Mime I want, I'm naming him Pennywise, FYI. Ow! What? You know, I was gonna be nice to you. There. That guy looks, or that gal looks like she's taking a pee back there. Stealth sprays. Nice. Oh, cool. Maybe this means that I'll be able to get time distortions now. Okay, cool. All my team is healed back up. Go drop off Bidoof. Take my Alpha Floatzel back. I loved Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm upset I can't find my Heart Gold cartridge, but I have everything else intact. Like, I've got the Pokeometer and all the inserts and everything. So I need to just get a legitimate copy of the game, and I'll be glad to enjoy that once again. Also, I know those are pretty expensive too. Okay, yeah, you want the Cherim, Ponyta. Wind Sweep Run. Yeah, I got that. I need to find the Hardy Grains, but I have yet to see that. Okay. Yeah, where are you? And yeah, I gotta show Parasect. Yo, what's up, Yugo? Man, Yugo's been finding all these RPG things. It's pretty sick. Ah. So I'll have to keep an eye out when I go to the new area. Okay. And then Windswept Run. I think I got that one already. Okay, where are you? Oh. Oh, you're gonna take it off my hands? Well, I got a bunch of alphas here. I think I need brave. Those are all 3s and 1s. Okay. Same thing. I know I evolved. I think that's the one I leveled. So nope, you're not getting that one. Wait, are we back where we started? Yep. Okay. Damn, these stats. Hmm. I think Parasect has to have the brave one. Trying to decide which one I want to give him. If I had known I had to give him one as opposed to show, I would have had like an extra ready. I mean, it's not a big deal. I can go catch another alpha at any time. It's just I want to keep the best one that I've got, and he's not getting the one that I leveled. I guess what I could do is I mean, eventually I'll get rid of them because they're not the natures I want, but still. Okay, I'll give him the male one, so yeah. Let me give you the other one I've got, and I'll keep the female. I don't think they have... I don't think their line has the male and female variants. But there's no way in hell he's getting that one I already leveled, because you saw how a lot of those stats were really high. There you go. Yeah, I gave you an alpha, bro. With how big that thing is, I don't think you want to piss it off, bro. Just saying. I should have made a Parasect kind of the channel Pokemon, because Paras and Parasects really are zombie Pokemon, or the closest to a zombie type, all things considered. So maybe I'll get a plushie of Parasect for the video, or not my video, for channel content. Okay, so that's taken care of. Now, what else before I head out here? Okay, we gotta go to the beach for that. Darum. Gotta find the ponyta in the plains. Windswept Run. That's the one that I think I've already done. That's not for later. That's later. Okay. Who are you? Miller. Nope, you're not getting those. All my those. Okay, you're not one I go. You're not the nature I need, so yeah, you can have my Geodude here. Would have been cooler if I had an Onyx to give him. Nice. Hell yeah. Hey, Twisted Kind, welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't catch you when you first got here. Don't you hate it when your mushrooms get crabs? I hate when anything gets crabs. Unless they're on my plate, boiled to perfection and ready to eat. The edible, clean kind, might I add. I should have just slid here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's do the old... In case an outbreak occurs. Last time we were lucky. So we'll see if we can get something cool. No. No outbreak yet. Okay. I don't know why, but I could sure go for a Yoo-hoo right now. Oh, look at that. More people dying and dropping their stuff. Okay. Let's get on the map here. Yeah, I figured it was going to be vague like that. Actually, what do I need in... Okay, it's got to do wild charge. Alright. Might as well get that out of the way too. I know it's mean picking on Bidoof, but come on. What? I'm hoping that wasn't a shiny because it was sure as hell hard to tell with the sunlight the way that it is. You just restart your file? Yeah, I could do that too. I just try not to. I've played through my Pokemon games without ever blacking out, so I'm trying to keep that streak going. Okay, we need to get you. Ah, did it again. Now I don't have to do this, but if I see Drifloons, I am totally gonna take them out with strong moves just because they're so damn irritating, and they always ruin whenever I try to go capture a Pokemon too. Because it's like, I doubt very much they care if their Pokemon brethren get caught by anything. Gonna keep low here because usually I tend to see Eevees in this area. I mostly focus on Bidoofs only because they're simple to catch, simple to beat in most cases, and also because they drop stink berries, which y'all know I like using those. If she's not there, she's usually up over there on the opposite side where the Shinxes are. That's where I tend to find Eevee. And my supernatural bro just logged in. Nice. Yeah, I'll settle for stink berries and I'll settle for mud balls too because both of those are pretty helpful. At least I find them to be. Always hoping to find that shiny Wurmple. I know how that sounds. Purple Wurmple. Okay, and I gotta do what, 40? Yep. Joy. What's up, hype man? Sorry I didn't catch you when you first came in here. You know, I'm curious what a stinkberry pie would taste like. We all know that sometimes foods with bad names or may look bad don't taste the best, but you never know. Just don't serve me blue waffles for those who know what that means. I'm just gonna say it right now. So we're supposed to have a... Yep. This is where I take the blue ponyta is. This should have been technically my first shiny, but I didn't pursue the mission because I didn't care to check the board. God, look how cool that is. I love the shiny Ponyta, the shiny Rapidashes too. And Josh and I have talked about this before. I gotta get a cool one that I can use so I can name it Nightmare. I always do that with my badass horses. I know that Drifloon back there is just waiting to mess up what I'm trying to do, so we're gonna... Where's he at? There he is. Yeah, I know what you're gonna do. Made with durian? Oh, that'd be cool. I had durian tea at one point. It wasn't bad, but yep, even the smell transferred over to that. Okay, let's see if we can get our Ponyta here. First, I'm gonna heal Luxray up. Sticky, icky, ooey. Oh man. Durian doesn't taste bad. I've had it, but yeah, I feel bad for those of you um who can smell it. Being born without a sense of smell has definitely had its advantages, but at the same time, I kind of wish I could smell the things that everyone else does because I'm curious what the whole experience of smelling things is like. It's one of those things that has always eluded me. And of course, you know, as a kid, you don't understand why you can't smell something. You just kind of fake it. I would tell people, "Oh man, that stinks," or you know, shit like that. Until I finally realized that I didn't have a sense of smell, and I'm like, yeah, I guess I didn't know what you guys were smelling. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a Lions fan, Vash, and given your past experiences with podcasts and how valiant you are about being a Lions fan, there is no shame in it whatsoever. You cheer for your team, bro. Don't let anybody stop you. And if it's any consolation, you are probably the biggest and proudest Detroit Lions fan I know. And I worked with a few in some of the previous call centers that I worked at. Some of them Giants fans, some of them Detroit Lions fans. I think probably the guy that got it the most was a Red Sox fan. And that kind of made sense because the dude he worked next to was a White Sox fan. Go figure. Okay, I'm just gonna grab my drink here, take a quick swig. Ugh. Alright, let's see if we can catch this badass Ponyta and the other ones while we're at it, because I don't have a Ponyta with the nature I want, or at least even decent stats that I can change the nature to, you know. My Alpha Rapidash is badass though. She has the hasty nature that I need. And I'm hoping to get a male equivalent. If I don't, I'm just going to name her Artax. Nope, and thank goodness, Twisted. Because from what I can tell, he makes crap. I'm sorry if anybody out there is a fan of The Rock. When he was in WWE, yes, he definitely stole the show. But as a movie actor, I do not find him entertaining. I think he is the basic, you know, muscle head action star, but he's not like Arnold or Stallone or, you know, Bruce Willis or even Mel Gibson. Like, those guys had some charm and acting ability too. The Rock, I just don't find entertaining on that level. You know, he might do a thing or two for his body and everything, and, you know, of course everybody's gonna suspect roid enhancement, just like they do with John Cena. But that don't the bod don't make the star. You know, maybe in Arnold's case it did because he made himself a name as a bodybuilder. But for the most part, a lot of his movies are entertaining. I don't find a lot of what The Rock is in to be entertaining. And if I do, it's because the other people he's with make the movie entertaining. He was cool as the Scorpion King, don't get me wrong. I liked him in The Mummy too, but that's because I like the Mummy movies. And because he didn't talk as much. So, oh, there's Eevee. I have so many of Eevees, but I need particular natures for each evolution. So that's what I'm working on. I should not have thrown the berry. I should have just went for the Pokeball because it's perfect line of sight for me. Only a level 3, really? Oh well. No worries, Vash. No worries at all, bro. Happy to help the hype man himself. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Oh, totally. Totally gonna pick up Violet and Scarlet. If they're gonna bring this type of gameplay to the new series, I am already anticipating it. Why they went with Violet and Scarlet, I have no idea, but I might. I mean, I'm gonna try to get the double pack. I always try to. The last time I did that was with Sun and Moon, the regular one. I did not get Ultra Sun and Moon double pack as I want to, but I still plan on getting that. And I gotta get the Sword and Shield double pack. I gotta get the Diamond Pearl double pack. Just makes it easier. And we were talking earlier about what our thoughts are on the new starters, and I might do a later stream where we just talk about the starters, the new Pokemon games, the direction they're going in, and There was also the Pokemon Direct that released, so we can hopefully look at that and maybe talk about it in sort of a live podcast forum. So if you guys are all interested in that, let me know on Twitter and let me know in Discord, and I will find time to do that today. Today is my day off, and as far as I know, because everybody is either at school or in the case of the missus, she's starting her new job today. It's all going to be, they're doing what they're doing and I'm doing what I'm doing. So I should have time for that. And we'll make it like an open dialogue stream too. Uh-oh. Is that because oh yeah, there's the alpha. I thought it was because of the ponytail. I was like, what? That would be sick too. Yeah, that's always... Wait, what? Oh, crap! That is the first... Ah! Now I'm all... No, get back to the game. Where's the time distortion? Ooh, okay. We are gonna shift focus here. This is the first time I've ever done one of these. So I'm kind of excited. First of all, we're gonna craft more of these. I keep doing that too, damn it. You get used to using the controls on one controller, and then you get another controller and they're different. So now I'm all like, see it, I'm doing it again. Okay, where is this thing? Oh, back there. Okay. Oh, there it is. And I'm gonna die. Oops. No, don't. Ow. Damn it. Really? I should have deposited items. Damn it. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. Damn. I have too many things to scroll through. I gotta drop stuff off. Oh, I gotta be wearing my pants, Camp. I can't risk getting, uh, what is that called? Poison ivy on my butt? No thanks. Okay, let's drop off a bunch of the stuff we don't need and then we'll come back for it. I should have done that in the first place. Because having to scroll through everything like that is a nightmare. Okay, so we don't have to worry about crafting items because those aren't in the way. Okay, let's deposit you, 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 you. Ah, that's right, there's no space for that. really don't need the scatterbangs, but you never know. This again. Ah! Stop it! Also didn't help that I fell from that high and damn near killed myself anyway, so... What the... Aw, hell no! It's gone! Damn it! Really? Ah, nut bunnies. Okay. Well. I didn't know they disappeared like that. I thought once you saved, they were locked. Good to know. Lesson learned. That a chafed ass. Well, so much for that. Unless by some case it spawns again, which... Ah, I doubt very much it will. Well, suckage. Okay. Oh. Give it 20 to 40 minutes without going in any menus and it will pop up again. Okay. Well, that's still going to be tough though because I have to do all the other quests here. I might as well take care of this while I'm here. Why did that other controller have to change the button layout? That's the one thing I wish it kept. How's the training going, hun? Hopefully dokely. Coming in here all Ned Flandersing it up. You gotta find what works with you, especially if they want you to be committed to it, you know. Crisis? Oh, jeez. Well, we're also a byproduct of the times. Stability is no longer a thing half the time. What's the point? Yeah. Also, we have more... So we're kind of like the weird middleman in between generations. Like the newer generations, from what I gathered, are a bit flakier. They just like come and go as they please. Well, if I don't like this, I'll just go. I'll find something else. Like there's a sort of arrogant confidence that they have that they'll find something else right away, and maybe they can. But I feel like because we're a mixture of both, you know, previous and modern generations, we're a bit more, I guess you could say, committed wherever we go. Yeah. Yeah. Find a job and stick with it. Yeah. But then at the same time, we struggle with doing that because we're. Mhm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Is it smoky out there? I don't recall it. You know, like. It's probably that pan. Ugh. Not a bad cook, everyone. Just letting y'all know. I am not a bad cook. Really? Uh-huh. Right, like how's that supposed to happen? Everyone's saying hello in the chat. Is the training going well? Like, do you feel like they're prepared and... Uh-huh. Good. So is that the guy you'll be having an affair with? He looks a lot like you and gives me what I want. I miss my spike collars. Awesome. Well, I'm glad it's going well for you so far. It's always funny when people say, "Oh, I saw someone that looks just like you," and I'm like, "Uh, how? Don't don't tell me that the long hair is what does it, because a lot of people have long hair." Oh well. Well, good. I'm glad that it's starting to be something worth your time, worth investing in. Right. But if training is going well, yeah, it's always a good sign. Right. And the stress level is the most important thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, I can't relate. I can't relate to her or any of those who suffer with anxiety, but I got to tell you, you guys are heroes for dealing with it, and being here to talk about it, cuz just from what I've experienced, it is not easy. And I've learned a lot just within the last couple years on how it affects people, but I've also tried to learn how to adapt to it, know the difference between what's really the people I'm talking to and what's the anxiety talking to me, and just trying to help people cope with that. I think in some way Little Z has it as well, along with ADHD, which is some of the things we're going to try to look into once my new job starts and we can find like actual specialists in our area and not have to drive out of town for it. Yeah, it's a hell of a thing. And I respect everybody who actually handles it rather than sit there and use it as a crutch, because I've lived with that too. I lived with people who did that all the time, and it was insulting, at least I felt, to people who actually go out there and want to make a living, want to have a family, want to do all these things. But to each their own. The only thing I can do is support the people who actually want it, and kind of just, be like, okay, with the people who say they do and don't really mean it. Uh, and Cutie has been proving to be one hell of a fighter with it over the years that I've known her. So, while I was sorry to hear that she had to leave her previous job because it just was getting the best of her, I admired and respected how long she stuck with that, because I know a lot of people who would have gave up after like a first week or so. She did like that job, but there are times when you have to deal with people and it just flares everything up because it's just too much to handle. It's like talking to a brick wall at times. And I get that. I dealt with that working for Comcast, working in all the various call centers I worked at, where people just don't get it and all they want to do is blame you for their problems. And sometimes it's hard to disassociate yourself from that because you start to think maybe it was your fault. You got to remind yourself, no, it's not. These people are adults. They made the decisions they made, and they got to stick with them. So, but a lot of good things we're hearing today, folks. So, wish her the best with this new venture. I'll be working at where she worked at previously, so that's gonna be fun. Ow! What the hell hit me? Eh, let's not bring up that 50s mindset. Because if that's the case, you should be making me some pie, and I should be wearing a sweater vest and smoking a pipe, waiting for Junior to come home. So how was your day, Sean? Oh, fantastic. Why don't you go help your mother in the kitchen there? Mm-hmm. Yep. Got some... What's that? Nah, I'm good. I'll probably... When do we gotta go get kiddo? 2 o'clock? Okay. I'll probably make like a shake or something real quick. Thank you, Leo. Sometimes I forget that myself. He says you're I'm one lucky person.
Aw, I'm lucky. Out of that whole speech just made me cry.
She's lying. Tears or it didn't happen.
Tears always.
I know.
I see a cute dog crying.
Yeah. We'll be watching a show crying. You know how they say people can be a wet blanket? Yeah, I've seen that. Literally.
Yeah, I'm always crying. I'm crying now just thinking about it. Like, my eyes are watering.
Yeah, don't flood your glasses now. And be gushing all over the place. Gonna have to Windex them. Get the little squeegee. Alrighty. Hey, it can happen, Vash. It can happen, even to the most strong-willed people. You know, I tell others that myself that I'd like to believe that I'm very much strong-willed in many cases where I felt like I could have lost my cool, lost my focus. You know, I didn't. So, you know, it's an uphill battle. It always is. But the way that I look at it, you know, just keep climbing up. Just reach the top, man. You'll get there. Everybody can do it. If you're still here today talking about things and living life and hell being in chat with us, you've proven that y'all are one hell of a warrior if you can continue to do that day by day. It's very much admirable in my book because you know I've met so many different people in these walks of life that you know some of them have legit concerns, some don't. They just like to you know do it for center of attention and whatnot, and that disappoints me and even disgusts me to some extent because I've seen what people try to do with that, you know, use it to their advantage and such. But I have a lot of respect for all of you who live with that or, you know, live with people who live with it because it is not easy. It is not easy. And rather than be a thorn in her side and make her stress levels worse, I took the time to understand it and see what I can do to help with it, you know? Especially if, you know, this person is bound to be my life partner. I've got to do my fair share. Where the hell is this thing? Oh, that's my own marker. I'm such an idiot. But I'm glad I came back here because I not only got a shiny, I got an alpha Wurmple too. So that's pretty cool. And I was just mentioning that earlier. That'd be cool to get a shiny Wurmple. So there we go. I got the purple wine. Alright, I just want to get this quest done. But I'm guessing because I have to report back to town that's maybe why I'm not able to start the new quest. I could be wrong. Yeah, look at that. Wurmple, shiny Wurmple and alpha Wurmple. That's pretty cool. I hope that shiny Ponyta at least has the nature I want. Yeah, everybody has things that, you know, they deal with and, you know, can make our lives difficult at times. Just never give up, everyone. Never give up. That's the way you truly lose. And, you know, I'm not trying to sound like a public service announcement or, you know, sound like an episode of Seventh Heaven, but I mean it. Every day you get up, whether you feel miserable or not, remind yourself you got up. Now all you got to do is get yourself in focus and, you know, take care of what you got to take care of. Even if all you do really is get up and make a cup of coffee or grab yourself a glass of water, that's one step more that you are taking that you could not be taking. You know, every bit helps. Every bit matters. So just keep motivating yourself. You guys ever need anybody to talk to about that or anything else, hit me up too. I've gone through my fair share of moments. And if I really can't offer any experience or expertise on the matter, at least I can offer an ear. And in some cases, that's all people really need. Yeah, exactly, Twisted. That's exactly how I feel about it. A lot of times, you know, people can use what affects them on such a grand scale that you can almost see through the rouge. And that's the kind of thing, like, I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I really do. But sometimes it's just so obvious that I get offended. I get offended by it because I know there are people that are truly dealing with things and they don't ask for a dime or they don't ask for any type of help. And it's not bad if they do. Asking for help when you need it takes a lot of strength, and that's another thing that people need to remind themselves of as well. Um, I've seen so many different levels of how people use their affections or disabilities or whatever you want to call it, afflictions, and you know, I feel bad for everybody who is genuinely affected by that and disgusted by everybody who just wants to doll it up and play the sob story, you know. I have a big issue with that, especially since I've lived with people who have had disabilities and never got the assistance they could have used uh, or even asked for any. They're just like, I just want to be left alone, plain and simple. Yep, everybody has a moment of weakness, Leo. But it takes strength to handle that. It takes strength to realize it and admit it and then do something about it. See, all the little things matter eventually, so. Uh-oh, back alley Mr. Mime. Josh, I think this is the one that you were dealing with when you were streaming. Yep, I'm sure of it. You have to catch that mime and then do the... Isn't it? You have to do mimic or something? That's admirable, Josh. You know, I haven't talked to Monkey in a while, but, you know, you let him know that I hope he pulls through that, and he's got my support too. Oh, ghost? Ghost things? This sounds cool. I'm all for the supernatural investigation stuff. He's playing Elden Ring right now? Cool. I always wanted to try living in a home like this with a setup like this. Weird clothes and cape inside. Hmm. Uh-oh. This is cool. I'm liking this. This is almost like Ju-on, but in a good way. Okay, not that one. This one? Whoa. That was kind of cool. Check out that mirror again. Berries, okay. Nope. Where's the technically the closet? Okay. The hell are you? Oh, it's in the sheets. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's a Pichu. Okay. Now take a Pokeball and smash it. Yeah, I've looked at a few mats as well, but yeah, they are pricey. I would love something like that though for the game room, just so I could have something to relax on. And since Little Zombie's really into different cultures right now, I thought it'd be cool to have one for him too. I don't know, you have a creepy ass mirror back there. So, do I get to keep the Pikachu or the Pichu, or do you? Because, you know, I found it and all. Just saying. That's good, Leo. Don't ever feel like you should be afraid to ask for help. When you genuinely need it, don't ever feel ashamed at all, bro. And if there's something I can do or any of us can do, you let us know. Because that is how we roll here. We support everyone. Okay, where the hell is Prelude Beach? Is that in the area I have yet to go to? Along with, I gotta find those damn grains. Yep, I gotta find the Mr. Mime. I'll do that when I... Well, I mean, I could do that here, I guess, but don't I need a Mr. Mime for that? Or do I get to catch this one? Hey, CJ. Shaq Fu on Genesis, huh? Nice. Is it loose copy or CIB? Oh, and there's a wisp there too. That's kind of cool. Oh, darn it. Okay. It's in a box, just no manual. Okay. The manual for that shouldn't be too expensive, and I'll double check my stock to see if I have an extra copy. Uh, oh, brother. And these guys are like, oh, how's it going? I've got wares. Just trying to get Pennywise here. Oh, wow. Jeez, a figurine for that much? Is it signed by the original creator? My gosh. Huh. Oh, I see what's going on here. Not that I really need these, but I'll buy them anyway. Let's see if I can get up here. Not by hitting the menu button. Oh wait, I can't because you can't use your mount here. Oh really? Okay, I gotcha. Cool. Well, if you're dead set on moving back, I hope it's something that you can make happen, and maybe even quicker than what you're anticipating. Oh, there's another wisp. Look at that. What the hell? Oh, I can't get around it. Ugh, get up there. Can I honestly get up here? I don't see myself getting up any other way. Okay, come on, slow climb. Slow climb. Nope. Gotta be a way to get over there. Be able to drop down. I don't know if these are the right mountains I should be attempting it. I think I might have had the right idea over there, but we'll see. Ugh. Maybe I do have to get up over here. So. That's weird that I couldn't do this before. Got that damn barrier in place. Come on, get up there. Oh, I'm sure that'll happen everywhere, Twisted, in all honesty, because even here it's like some people just make you feel really, really out of place just because you have an open mind, you know? And going to the whole like sense of humor thing, I could definitely get that. I think part of the problem with humor is that to be humorous, you have to have a sense of confidence in a way. And people don't like confidence, especially in these times. Confidence and assertiveness are like a key target for people. Why am I stuck? Yup, sure do. I was born in the wrong state. Seriously? Come on. See, they knew you would probably want to use the mount to get over all this, and they're like, nope, we can't let you do that in town. Like, I get I'm supposed to drop behind him here, but it's just tricky trying to figure out how to approach it. I don't even know if I'm going up the mountain the right way. Nope. Try here. And I'm stuck again. Because unless he lets me out... Okay, let's see. There we go. Ah, he ran again. You booger. Yes, I can see that. Okay. Yeah, it's his walls, you dummy. Over here. Okay, where is he at? Okay. Oh, there we go. That one was easy. There we go. Cool. That's all it gives me, really? All that? Ah. Okay, let's get back to where we were. At least that quest is done. Oh man, Hugo, nice scores. I'll take some of those. That's pretty awesome. You know, Vash, that's been one of the topics of that's been one of the topics of the podcast that I have been trying to get to and discuss with everyone is this concept of this game having bad graphics, whether or not people believe that to be true, and even if it's voted that yes, this game has bad graphics, does that necessarily mean that the game is terrible as a result of that? You know, it's been one of those things that I wanted to kind of approach. And if that's the case, then why do we still play retro games? Is my part of the argument, is how I see it. If modern games can look bad and therefore they are terrible as an automatic result of that, then why do we play retro stuff, which retro graphics, you know, don't compare to what modern graphics do. So why do we even care about that? Truth be told, I don't see what people are really getting at anyway. My guess is because they're comparing it to Breath of the Wild, and if Breath of the Wild pulled off what it did, then surely Pokemon should. I guess that's the argument. Um, but it still doesn't mean, at least to me, that this is going to be a bad game in any way, you know? I don't let that take away from it. So, do I think it's a bad game? Not, I don't at all. I am heavily enjoying this one. Um, do I think the graphics are bad? Not really, but then again, I don't put a lot of investment into graphics. Like, yes, graphics should be a concern, like a game should look good, but overall it's about presentation and playability to me. You know, a game could look so freaking awesome, but then when you get it, it plays like crap. We've seen that, you know? And on the other hand, you know, the game can play really well and not look as hot, but does that take away from the experience? It's one of those topics that I wanted to discuss in the podcast, and every time it gets close to winning, it gets superseded by something else. But I'm going to continue to put that on there because I feel like this game in particular, along with a few others that have come out, are good for discussing that type of topic. And my counter argument to that would be that if graphics make or break a game that much, then why do we play retro? Well, obviously there is some, you know, we have nostalgia for it because that's the kind of thing we grew up on. But whether that hinders or helps a game is one of the things I want to talk about because um we can be blindsided by nostalgia goggles, right? So that's where I bring that into question. But for me personally, I don't see what everybody is complaining about. I think the game is, perfect the way that it is. And I've been having such a good time with it that I'm not going to let a lot of things affect it. Yeah, you're right. Ultima 4 was a great game. And this is coming from somebody who wasn't the most devout Ultima player. Like, I played the NES games and then I played some on PC that my friends owned, but it wasn't a series that, like, instantly grabbed me, like I had to go out and play the next game kind of thing. But Ultima had some really good games under its namesake. That is definitely one of them. And you might be right too, Vash, that maybe a lot of people who are complaining about the graphical capability of the game may not be Pokemon fans themselves. They may not be able to look past I guess you could say, the basic quality that this game has, even though to me it still looks good. Um, when you compare it to other titles, of course you're going to see a difference because it's all about presentation with different companies. Nintendo does their thing. Game Freak does their own. Um, Konami does their own. Capcom does their own. Everybody has a different way of presenting what they want us, to play and see. So, it's just it's always going to come down to a matter of opinion and whether or not these titles overall, whether graphically good or graphically inept, is the gameplay worth it? Is it fun as either way? That's how I'm approaching it. Um, because Pokemon has had its share of ups and downs with, other things as well. Sword and Shield was chastised even to this day about the choices they made with that game, and graphically it looks good too. But that's an example of a game that can look good, but the gameplay and the functionality can take a hit. And every game is susceptible to some form of criticism in that way. The way I look at it, though, I'm too involved in what I'm playing and having fun with to really sit there and nitpick the graphics. Because the graphics obviously seem to work for me if I'm still having fun, if I don't find that my whole gameplay and my whole experience is hindered because, a certain color palette isn't there or what have you. Yeah, I miss Spoonie's stuff. I love a lot of his older videos and reviews. I don't know what's going on with him lately, but um, I know he used to live stream here and there, kind of in secret, but he hasn't really uploaded any new content as far as I know, like his older material. And that stuff was gold. I loved watching his critiques. All right, let me go ahead and. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break and get me a little protein shake for a moment just so I have something to kind of hold me over. I'll be right back, everybody. I'll try not to take too long, but we can keep discussing this if you guys want, or we can save it for the podcast if that choice actually wins, or if I decide to do a Pokemon live stream today where we just all talk Pokemon, we can talk about it then too. But I don't know. I'll be right back, everybody. All right, we are back. I do apologize for stepping away for a moment. Just want to make sure I get something in my system before I crash. We've already had the stream crash. I don't need to crash myself. Hey, Eugene, how's it going? Poke Monday, I like that. I like that. You know what? I might have to use that, Eugene. Thank you for a really cool possible name for a future live stream. As a matter of fact, if we have the live stream Pokemon chat tonight, maybe I'll use that, and of course I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Need to come up with like a cool thumbnail though. That's the thing. I just don't know if I'll be able to do that. We have to go get Kiddo in a little bit because he'll be home from school soon. Just making me a quick shake. Excuse me if you just happen to hear that. Love my protein shakes. I make them with kefir. And if those of you who don't know what kefir is, it's okay because I only discovered it a couple years ago. Um, it's basically a stage in yogurt creation. It's it's got all the components of yogurt in it, but it's more drinkable, so to say. It's not as solidified. Um, and I tend to drink a protein shake made with that at least once a day, just to kind of hold me over. And it's definitely an acquired taste. I can drink it naturally, but I know it tends to disgust my family when I do. So I just mix it with like my protein powders or my peanut butter powder, and it makes for a good drink. You know, it holds me over until I get a nice meal in me. So just wanted to have one of those real quick so we can continue. Oh no, I am not quicker than a cheetah. I am flattered you think so. I just have everything on hand, you know? Like, I've got a certain spot where all my protein powders are, and then of course my shaker cups are all in that area. Um, so yeah, that's just what makes it convenient. Okay, so where is this beach? I'm hoping it's not this area because I don't even have a mount to get there yet. So I'm wondering if it's the other. And man, look at that. I'll have to come back and get these satchels so I can get me some goody two-shoe points. Uh, oh yeah. I forgot he does that. Then get back to the village and then we'll go to the main part of town from there. I'm assuming the beach, I don't know if they meant the one that's right there or if it's further in the game. Hey, you know what? Tortoises, turtles, they have my respect. Especially the world turtle, which is, again, goes back to that conversation we had about Turtwig and how he is a representation of the world turtle. So, you know what? Every one of those animals has some dignity to them, including the snails. I was gonna say, what the hell was that? But then again, I've got my Pokemon over there, my little Pokemon farm. So, well, I guess we could either head to the new map. Mime? Mime? Kind of creepy how he's just sitting there doing that, you know? Just like, That's actually the voice they gave him too, if I remember correctly. Hmm. That's the only beach I can think of. Unless is there one here too? I know there's the one that I came from. I mean, Prelude does seem to... Oh, for heaven's sakes. Uh, I did not catch that until just now. I'm wondering if it's called Prelude Beach because of the fact that that's where the game starts. Awesome. More you know. The more I wish I'd stop hitting the wrong button. Wait, I can't use my mount? Oh, that stinks. Nope, wrong way. Here we go. The right way? Yes, it is. Because if they expect you to do that quest early without going into the next map, I would assume they mean this area. Oh, look at that. There's another wisp. Oh, there's one left. Uh, hmm. Is it not dark enough? Do I have to be here when the sun is going down? Who are you? Pond. Okay. Very nice, relaxing pond. Okay. Well, maybe I came out. Dad. People are still complaining about that quest, by the way. The whole, I can't catch the Buitzel that's big like that. I just kind of laughed because it didn't take me even that long to do it. Besides, uh, if you need dex entries anyway, then, you know, what's the harm in going out there and catching some of them? Let's see if this makes a difference, because it could be that it's just too late in the night. Although it would make sense for a Drifloon to kidnap a child during the nighttime when all the adults are probably getting ready for bed. I got lucky? What did I get lucky for, Josh? Yeah, see, that's again, man. Vash, don't sell yourself short, bro. You do a lot of things that most people wouldn't even dare to do. One thing in enlist, because I have a lot of friends that are either military, ex-military, or their parents are military, and it would have, for me, it would have felt right to be able to join some of them because I enlisted um, in all three. As a kid, I wanted to be an air pilot, a fighter pilot, but my eyesight's not the greatest, so that was out of the picture. There he is. And then when the Navy accepted me, my acceptance letter surprisingly went and disappeared somewhere. So I missed out on that. And luckily I didn't go to jail for that. Oh. Yeah, I didn't have to farm for the large Buizel. I only did like a couple catches and there he was. So, it wasn't mean to this kid. Okay. It was very friendly, but it wouldn't let him go home. I don't think that constitutes being friendly, kiddo. Yeah, a lot of that comes with time sometimes, Vash. You just got to keep at it. You'll get to where you're at or where you want to be. I have no doubt in that. If you could have the courage to enlist and do what you did and be here with us to talk about it, I'm sure you can I'm sure you can get to where you want to be, man. Just takes time. Okay, who did I need to talk to about the Drifloon? No, don't take pictures. Keep doing that too. Keep taking pictures of things I don't want to. Okay, yeah, where's Miki? Oh, very first person I could talk to. Yeah. Nice. That one done. Cool, cool. Okay, is that all of them in the area? Share them. I'm gonna have to fill out on my own time. Wine swept run. Yep. Gather the wisps. Okay. Grains, hippopota. That one I can do here. And then this one I have to go to the crimson area. Okay. I wonder where that one last remaining wisp is, because if I can find that, then I won't have to worry about it, at least for this area. So, okay. Cool. Go over there, front gate. Still gonna keep the mons that I have on hand with me, just because I want to level them. But we'll see what we can do here. if there's one over here. They've all been in areas kind of sporadically throughout the map. So it wouldn't shock me if there was one over here somewhere. We found the one behind there. We found the one in the middle of town. There was that one that was just right up there. So I wonder if there's one in this area here. Nope. Trees. Yeah. Behind here. Nope. Got that one. Whoa! Nice. Hey, how come I didn't see you from over there? That'll work. Cool. Gotta admit, that one was kind of bugging me because it's like, oh, you're only one left. I'm like, okay, well, where could that have been? We've been to all these different areas except the training grounds. Lo and behold. Although I swear I went back there at one point. Maybe it was before creepy little ring girl showed up. Nice. Okay, let's take with us, I'm gonna leave the Seed of Mastery here. You, let's leave you. You, you, you. We're definitely gonna take this. Take that one. Yes, just in case. I don't care about that one. Actually, we could probably leave this one too. Let's take... all those. Cool. Alright. Hey, DOA. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat for a moment here. Alright, let's see how far we can get before I gotta head out soon. Okay, no outbreaks yet. That's cool. We'll just... keeping an eye out for those too. Oh, damn, this is gonna get interesting. Oh, great. So that's where we're off to. Yep. Nice. All right. So we've got a new area here. Oh, Roselia. Fair enough. All right. I'm going to go ahead and save it here for now. We do have to head out to go pick up Kiddo from school. Um, I think what I'll do is before I venture off into this area, I'm going to try to finish off some of the required Pokedex entries for the other part of the map. So if I, when I come back, if I'm still able to stream, maybe I'll pick up where this left off, or maybe I'll just kind of do some quests in the meantime. But if you guys would prefer to, if you guys prefer that I continue the campaign mode, or if you want to do the live stream Poke Chat with me later tonight, either one of those will be an option. Just don't know what I'm gonna have to do when I get back. So keep an eye out. Maybe I'll come back to streaming this. Maybe I will do some research tasks in the meantime until I can stream it again. Who knows? But I'll probably be back on later today, if not immediately when I get back. So you guys, thank y'all for hanging out with us, chatting it up. We definitely talked a lot about Pokemon in general, along with some personal topics, which, if any of that was motivating for you guys, I hope it was. If not, then maybe we just got to find some other way to be that driving force for y'all. But thank y'all for being here. Keep an eye out because, like I said, I'll either stream when I get back or later on today, and we can do the Pokemon chat and talk about this game and the upcoming releases. Anything that you guys want to do. And I'll change the format so you guys can actually join me in the live stream and we'll be able to highlight some comments and whatnot. So, again, thank you all. I'll catch you all later.